Alright, what is good everyone? Johan here to bring you my reaction to this month's Emblem hero. Super exciting. This is probably like the content that I'm most looking forward to these days. Emblem hero specifically. But yeah, I think we are expecting blue. So there's not too many options, right? Because I mean, most emblems use swords, but there's obviously tomes are on the table. So there's Micaiah, but she's definitely not Micaiah because we just got one. There's Blue Bow Lin. We could get another Blue Bow Lin. There's Dragonstone, so Corrin's on the table. Who else? Lansigurd, right? I think that's something people have been considering. And what else? If we go the DLC route, I mean, we could get like Bluestone Tiki, Camilla, maybe. I don't know. We just got a Resplendent, I guess. But yeah, I'm super looking forward to what new toys they're going to give us with that Emblem Ring. And they're probably going to be extremely broken. So let's dive right into it here. We'll probably get it with the song here. Celica! Yeah! Tome Celica! Let's go! Yes! Oh, I forgot about I completely forgot about it. I wouldn't really like... We're so used to red, right? I mean, there's red, colorless, and green. Now we finally have blue Celica. Let's go! Oh, that's hype. I just saw her warp a lot. Warp really far. Yep, she has Warp Ragnarok. That's gonna be fun. Resonance for new B slot. Oh yeah, I mean, it's an emblem hero, so like, let's just dive right into it, right? She is a blue tome infantry. Okay. Oh man. Asatani Tomio. That's her first time drawing Celica. This is awesome. She is a peak artist for sure. Yeah, she's warping 2 spaces within Azura. Let's see what the actual range is there. So, we got King Magic. Okay, the description's not that long, y'all. The description's not that long. Slaying. If initiates combat or within 2 spaces of ally. Attack speed +6. Additional attack speed equals 20% of unit speed at start of combat. And true damage based on unit speed. Standard affair. Excluding AoE though. Low speed res. And special jumping before unit's first follow-up attack. Oh, for first follow-up attack. Okay. And also if unit initiates combat you can... Oh, she's got that. Yeah, she has auto desperation built in. So, a lot of simple stuff, but very effective. Kind of like what Emblem I got. Just a lot of really good effects. This is insane for Magical Nuke. So, you have a bunch of attack and speed. You have a bunch of true damage. And you're lulling their speed and res. Now, I'm not seeing piercing. I'm going to guess it's on Warp Ragnarok, but let's find out. Or her other skill. Special jumping and desperation. That is like, you know, what else could you want as a mage nuke, player phase mage nuke, aside from the, you know, piercing part. Yeah, super excited. Let's see what Warp Ragnarok does here. Okay, special damage by 25% of unit's attack. Unit can move through foe spaces, pass. And for each foe within 6 spaces of unit can move to the nearest spaces that are 2 spaces away from that foe. Okay, so it is not teleporting to an ally. It's teleporting to a foe, which is accurate to the game. That makes perfect sense. That is awesome. That's a huge range. I don't remember the exact dimensions of a standard fan map, but I mean, that's like, I want to say 80% of the map. 6 spaces, that's pretty insane. At start of turn, times pulse. Because why not, right? So, this warping thing is just straight up a passive part of Warp Ragnarok. So you can always do it. It doesn't matter, you know, what the charge is at, it seems. So, yeah, fairly straightforward, but really, really powerful. Obviously, you know, Warp Bubble cancels this out, which is unfortunate, but she's still an incredible nuke regardless. Let's see what this B slot does. Verge of Death and Resonance. This is our insane inherited skill that Emblem heroes usually bring, right? My bad. I completely misread that. She deals damage to herself as combat begins. This is a call out to... this is Resonance. I'm so stupid. This is from Engage. And it's a call back to Echo's mechanic of using your own HP to cast magic. That just went way over my head for some reason. Yes, this is based on Echo's magic. So she deals damage to herself, and she pierces based on her HP at start of combat minus current HP. So whatever she was at, minus after that pre-combat damage goes off, times 10. Alright, there we go. So she pierces by that much. Alright, that makes way more sense. So yeah, I definitely just cut out a whole section of the video that I misinterpreted. So yeah, this is really cool, really cool. I'm just trying to think about the implication of this for inheriting to other people. So you're just getting a good amount of piercing and true damage. So this is not pre-combat damage. But if you have a good amount of yeah. You're dealing as much, well, max 12, min 6 damage as you lost from the initial effect. Okay. So it's pretty risky, but it's helping you be a nuke. I'm curious to see what restrictions this will have. I'm assuming it's infantry only, because piercing is usually limited to... inheritable piercing skills are usually limited to infantry, aside from specials. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. I don't think it's that good, but I don't know. We'll have to see what people cook up. Infantry no follow-up 4, which is fantastic. She didn't have that, I just realized, so yeah, that's good. Now, here's the fun stuff. Emblem effect. Enhanced Engage Special. I'm just trying to think. She has Warp Ragnarok. What would this be based on? She has Resonance. Well, let's go into it. Boost special damage by units max special cooldown count value times 4. For each foe within 5 spaces of unit can move to the near spaces that are within unit's range from that foe. Okay, so you are giving Warp Ragnarok to your team. To your whoever has the engage. But it's slightly nerfed. It's only 5 spaces of unit. Unit can move to the foes that are nearest to the near spaces that are within unit's range from that foe. So 1 or 2, depending if you're melee or range. Makes sense. Okay, so Warp Bubble Stonks are up. This is very strong. This is very, very strong. If you don't have Warp Bubble, yeah. So Valentine's Murstox just went super high. I mean, she's already one of the better save tanks. But her survivability was kind of not the best. But having Warp Bubble was what made her stand out, right? And now it's even more important. And so special damage, max special cooldown count times 4. So say like we're assuming like, I don't know, if you have like Ruptured Sky, you're only gonna get 4 true damage or 4 damage. So probably on people using like Flare and stuff. It's excluding AoE, so that's a thing. So that's something to consider. I mean, what am I talking about? This is not limited to mages. So yeah, we could like give this to like without users and things like that. Legu's friend users, which is pretty insane when you think about it. But yeah, I mean, this is crazy. This is also very insane for Gale Force comps. This is incredible for Gale Force. Wow. Granted, you're not getting the true damage, but like that's whatever when you're trying to Gale Force, right? So more tools for Gale Force, as if we don't have enough already. Crazy for things like Winter Edelgard and whatnot. Of course, traps you have to be mindful of. But yeah, that's crazy. Very, very good emblem effect. Yep. Engaged partner can warp near foes as well. Oh, she did 5 damage to herself from Resonance. So that means she's piercing 50% VR. Explosion! Oh. That is not what I expected. Oh, right. We're not going to actually see Ragnarok's animation. It's just a special. That's just her weapon. Carrying magic. Oh, that's a nice callback too. Everything here is like a reference to her engaged skills. Yep. All right. Standard affair. And let's see who else is on the banner. I think we knew who most of it was. I think we're missing like a green slot and 2 blue slots, was it? Yeah, we knew all these. Okay, Ivy's in the blue slot, other blue slot. And, oh. It was 2 greens we were missing. So, Rosado and Merrick, Ascended Merrick? Okay, let's see here. Blue has Sheeta too. Blue is insane! Oh my goodness! Blue is absolutely bonkers. Wow. This is a must pull for blue, honestly. Yeah, that's crazy. I'm definitely pulling, by the way. I think I have enough orbs saved up after all the Micaiah stuff happened to spark on here. It'll be barely enough, I think. But I have some chain challenges I'd love to do, so I should have enough. This is very hard to miss. Blue is so good here, guys. You definitely want to pull on this, I want to say. Because you're getting a tuned Sheeta and a tuned Ivy. Ivy has Soaring Echo. Sheeta has bonus doubler, distant bonus doubler, and a tuned Guard, which is not as good, but still really good fodder. And a solid unit still as it stands. What else we got? Red is... why am I forgetting her name? I keep wanting to say Hell for some reason. Emblem, Legendary Hinoka, and Veronica. So 2 legendaries who have kind of fallen off. Veronica more so. Hinoka is still, you know, good support. I think her combat is just kind of fallen off a bit. Emblem is still a good defense mythic, so not the best, but not the worst. We got Green, Rosado, Merrick, and Xander. That's not great. If you're really desperate for florets, I guess you can go for it, but definitely don't recommend green. Colorless is for Mortis, Medius, and Goto. Also not very good. Decent if you're still missing some of those heroes. Obviously, we all got from Mortis if you were playing back then, but yeah, I think blue is really the highlight here. I think everything else is kind of... No, don't worry about it. Just snipe blue. This banner kind of got even balanced out, but blue is freaking insane. I highly recommend people who can spare the orbs to spark this for sure. I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to spark here because it's an Emblem hero, so it is what it is. So I think it goes without saying. Alright, so I guess that's it. Yeah, Celica seems really good, really strong nuke, but she doesn't seem absolutely insane. Because, like, nukes, we have so many good nukes that, I mean, there's only so much we can do before they start making even, like, we have Emblem Mike, but, I mean, he still has some counterplay. It's very few. If you watch my stream with my AR defense, that is one way. And there are some units who can kind of one-on-one him. Not many, but yeah. So, Celica's another fantastic nuke to add to Nuke's arsenals. I'm pretty sure she's going to do pretty good against Ike. Will she, actually? I don't think she actually does well against Ike, huh? Because the Desperation doesn't really matter because she's going to do that anyway. She has no pre-combat damage. And the true I don't think she... We'll have to see how much damage, raw damage, she actually does. I'm willing to bet she does do fine against Ike. I think she's going to do enough damage, but we'll have to see for sure. But yeah, anyway. Nice that we got another nuke. Hopefully we don't go too insane with the balance, the creeping right now with tanks and nukes. We're at already an insane place. Let's not jump too much further than that. IS, please. Alright, so that'll do it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Really excited. Celica's awesome. SOV needs more content. Hopefully gets a seasonal banner soon. Yeah, really need to see some May alts. Delphia has a few alts. Claire alts. I don't know. There's so many good alts that we need from Echoes, but... Alright, have a good one, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and let me know if you're pulling or not. Peace.